Hi guys, welcome back to Otter's RC Garage. Today we're back in the garage. I know it's been a while, but as you guys can see, I got a couple new trucks to show you guys and a couple new things going on. So let's get back into it. So guys, as you can see, I got a couple new trucks here. I got them over the winter break. It ended up being a little bit harder than I thought to do some recording, keep the battery alive on the camera, but I kept going and I still got some new RCs, as you can see. I purchased this here for my son Zane. This is a Red Cat Gen 7. It does have a Traxxas TRX body on it. As you guys can see, it's a little bit of a beat up body. It's got a big scar on it from some super glue. The front's cleared because my first attempt to strip the paint didn't really go so well, so we ended up just buying him a new body. The only thing I have had to do to this was put a new motor in it, and that was simply because it was making a noise. It still worked. My son was actually able to get a full trail out of it before it did finally start making like a lot of noise, and it was embarrassing to walk with him. So this is his Gen 7. He's got a lot of things planned for it, mainly a new body and some new wheels and some new tires, and I'm sure whatever ends up breaking on it will replace as well. So far he has been able to go about 100 foot through the middle of a stream, which I do not advise, but it's something for him to break and him to learn on. Yes, that's his truck. You guys will be seeing more of that. Hopefully you guys want to see some trail videos, because we do have some trail videos coming up. Next one, this is a 2021 Bronco. It's a Traxxas TRX 4. The main difference, besides this being a Red Cat and this being a Traxxas, this has straight axles. So as you can see here, straight across, might be hard for you guys, but the axle just goes straight across. Our TRX4 here, our Bronco, it has what's called portal axles. So the axle goes straight across. Instead of the wheel bolting on, there's actually a gear to gear that then the wheel bolts onto, and it just raises that pig up and gives it a little bit more clearance. This, I couldn't help myself. I'm sorry guys, I didn't film any of this, but I completely went through and went ham on this truck and upgraded about everything I want to upgrade on this. It's got the topper, as you can see. It has a winch on the front that does work. It's a Traxxas winch. I put rock lights on it along with the headlight kit that comes with working turn signals and brake lights and reverse lights. I did go with some 1.9 beadlock wheels, and these are Milestar Patagonia tires. What else did I do on this? Got some other goodies on the inside of it. New motor. It's a Trailmaster by Holmes Hobby. That's also the motor this got. This one got a 21 turn. This one got a 27 turn. If you guys are interested in learning the difference, stick around. I'm sure we'll talk about it. But other than that, I did do the decals on the side here and on the hood. It came with more, but that's really all that I wanted to do with it. It's the longer shocks, ESC cooling fan on the inside, and that's about it. I did put some skid plates on to cover up. I got some diff covers that are weighted, just to protect those. Other than that, I don't really think I'm going to change anything up. I like the way it runs. I do have a right rear wheel that's a little bit wobbly. I'm going to see what's going on with that. It might just be the way the tire is set on the rim. These are actual beadlock rims, which means, as you can see, every single one of these little bolts I had to put in by hand, and it was a pain in the butt. I will be addressing beadlock rims on a future build that we'll be talking about here soon. But if it's a good idea for crawlers, not so good idea I think for the normal RC enthusiast, but we'll get into that. Alright guys, so here's the parts. Start off with the elephant in the room. We have these awesome Mickey Thompson Baja Claw tires on some green rims. We're painting the body a dark green as well, so I think this will be an awesome accent. As you can see, they got the aluminum face and the green backing. Makes for a really cool, good look. Also, to keep things sitting at the right ride height, we got a set of 90mm shocks. I'm pretty sure these are 90mm. These might be 100mm. Either way, these have a progressive rate spring in them. They're designed for the Scx10 to keep it at that same factory ride height, maybe a hair higher if depending on your weight on the body and what battery you're running. Now, to turn all this, we had a lot of play in this gear here, and I have since learned that this is a very common problem. Before then, though, I thought, why not upgrade? So we have this shiny, nice CNC. I'm pretty sure it's billet aluminum. Not sure, not 100%. Don't quote me. But either way, it's got a spin-off cap. We can get to our clutch. It's got cut full cover. Make sure nothing gets in there. No rocks, no debris. To power this setup, this did come with the gear. We got our Trailmaster Sport 27 turn. Should be a decent trail motor. I do plan on running this on 3S, so that's why we're also upgrading everything. Next up, we got the links. The important thing about these links, for one, they're not these brass ones. The brass ones, yes, they add some weight, but they're soft, so they like to grab. These are some titanium links, so they're slippery. They're also very light. They're very strong. The only issue with these is I could only find these for an Scx10-2, which is an Scx10-1. One of the difference is the links. Scx10-2 with the servo mounted to the frame has a 3-link setup in the front with a panhard bar going side to side. These with the servo on the axle actually have a 4-link setup in the front and rear. So you can get a lot more flex with these. It's a little bit less realistic because you have the steering on the axle instead of up in the frame like you would on a real truck. But so I'm gonna have to probably get another top link if I want to keep the 4-link setup, or see what I can do with just one. Either way, or see what I got with, or I can do with what I got. Either way, we're gonna make that work. Also got some metal front and rear bumper mounts. I got them just because girlfriend, this is all for the girlfriend. She is a beginner driver, and so far from experience with a few other beginner drivers, including my son and whatnot, they like to run into things because they can't figure out the trigger control yet, and it's okay, it's part of learning. So we got metal bumper mounts. I got metal bumpers as well. I just figured out I don't have those up here. I don't know why, but I got some metal front bumpers and metal rear bumpers for this as well. We do have a new axle housing. This we're going to use on the front axle. The one side the screws stripped out, so it's got some play, and I thought the play was in the knuckle itself. Come to find out, the play was actually from the stripped out screws in that axle housing. So we got that just to repair as well. Also have some body mounts. We will be magnet mounting the body on this, but still had to get some tall ones because that Jeep body that we're using, it's a 4-door Jeep. It's going to have the big topper that goes way up here, and these little body post mounts just aren't going to do it. So got those for the front and for the rear. They came as a package deal. I don't believe I'm missing anything, but this is where we're at and what we're going to be working on here probably. I also, like I said, I have a bunch of trail running videos that we're going to be doing, so be on the lookout for those. Alright guys, so we're going to wrap this up here. Hope you guys like this quick little recap and coming back sort of video. I'm going to try, I promise you guys, I'm going to try and do more regular videos. Like I said, I just sort of needed that escape, you know, get back to doing this for fun. I was getting a little bit stressed trying to put them all out, and I want to actually do this for fun. So with that, I hope these new trucks can help me have some fun and bring you guys along for the adventure. Like I said, we're going to be going on some of these nature trails, and we're going to take, we got 3 trucks when this new one's built. My buddy has a Gen 8, a Scout 2 body, an International Harvester Scout 2, for those that know those older harvesters. Also have another buddy that has a Chevy truck that is, I don't remember what brand his is, but either way, it's going to be a good summer. And we're going to be getting a lot of videos out to you guys, so make sure you guys like, make sure you guys subscribe so you can see these videos coming out. And I'll see you guys on the next one.